What's up everybody, this is Danny and I have here a very special package from OnePlus, and this is the brand new OnePlus 5T. There are some notable changes here, so let's compare it to the OnePlus 5 and see what's changed and see if it's worth buying. Opening this special box gives me the reviewer's guide, which I'm gonna set to the side. And what's amazing is there are a ton of cases here, including the classic sandstone, red silicone, ebony wood, rosewood, and carbon bumper case. So if you're interested in seeing these, let me know. Let's get to what all of you want to see. Let's get to the new phone. The box looks pretty much the same, similar color scheme and quality. And in the box, you get the phone, of course. This is the midnight black model, stealthy looking as usual. Of course, you get that incredibly fast dash charging brick and the USB Type-C cord. This remains one of the fastest charging phones that I've ever tested. And in the middle slot, you get a case, which is like a gloss smoke black color. And what I like about it is that it's subtly raised on the four corners, so when you put it face down, you won't scratch your screen. You also get a SIM card removal tool, some paperwork, and of course, some OnePlus stickers. The first and most notable change is that new 6-inch 18:9 OPTIC AMOLED display. What's fantastic is that it's only slightly taller than the older OnePlus 5, but it gives you a bigger display, so I can't hate on that. Plus you get smaller bezels on the top and bottom, so this looks more like it belongs in 2017 and 2018. It's 1080p in resolution, but to be honest, it looks fantastic. It's sharp, it's colorful, nice and bright, and has fantastic viewing angles. This could be the same panel that's in the Huawei Mate 10 Pro, and I love that display as well. And even though that I would like to see a higher resolution panel, if this gives me better battery life and performance, I'm perfectly fine with this. To give it its 80.5% screen to body ratio, they moved the fingerprint scanner to the back. I have no problem with this, for it's placed well, it's easy to get to, and of course it's lightning fast like all the other OnePlus phones out there. But there's an extra way you can unlock your phone, and that is facial recognition. This is not the first to do this, but it is the fastest that I've ever seen on a phone to unlock by face. I literally can't believe how fast it works. You look away, and as soon as you look at it, just for a split second, it works. I'm going to test this some more in the dark and different scenarios, so I will follow up to see how this face unlock holds up over time in the full review. When it comes to button placement, everything looks the same. Power button on the right hand side, that super handy alert slider on the top left, volume up and down below it, and yes, you still get a 3.5mm headphone jack, a microphone, USB Type-C port, and a single speaker. The speaker is nice and loud, but I wish there was a dual speaker setup of some sort. It's pretty easy to cover up, so I hope they'll enable the earpiece, at least by software. Please OnePlus, if you're listening, I would love this. Overall, the OnePlus 5T is a little thicker, but that doesn't bother me. It feels very premium with its all metal build. It's subtly curved on the back. It's a simple but effective design. There's still plenty of power underneath the hood. It's being powered by the Snapdragon 835 with either 6GB or 8GB of RAM, 64GB or 128GB of fast internal UFS 2.1 storage. It also has the same battery size of its predecessor at 3,300 mAh. The phone remains dual SIM capable, but no upgrades to the connectivity from the OnePlus 5. The software on this right now is Android 7.1.1 with Oxygen OS 4.7, but I'm sure Oreo is right around the corner. There are also a few new software features like a gallery map to group your photos by location, also parallel apps which allows you to sign into two different social media accounts at the same time. So I'll be using this to sign into both of my Facebook accounts, great for both my personal and fan page. And all the stuff I love about Oxygen OS is still here. One of the most customizable and usable skins on Android, in my opinion, one of my favorites. You can change the way the icons look. You can even install third-party icon packs, change the home screen layout, and have control over icon sizes and grid. Tons of gestures if gestures is your thing, like swiping down on the fingerprint scanner to get your notifications, and long pressing on the fingerprint scanner to take a picture. I believe these are new, and I love the dark theme. It looks great on this AMOLED display. The dual camera system returns on the 5T, while you still get the same Sony IMX398 16 megapixel sensor for the main camera at f1.7 aperture. The secondary 20 megapixel camera now gets an upgrade to the Sony IMX376K with an f1.7 aperture also, so that should help big time with low light. Here are a few samples from the camera. I'm going to be taking a ton of pictures, and I'll also be comparing this camera to many of the flagships out there. So let me know, which phone do you want to see this phone compared with first? Let me know in the comment section below and I'll get to work. If you have a OnePlus 5, I say you should hold on to it and wait for the next one since these are so similar. But if you've been waiting to buy a OnePlus phone, or maybe you have something like a OnePlus 2 or OnePlus 3 and you were on the fence, then this is a great time to get one. This is of course the best phone that they've ever made, so for the price, the 5T is a beast compared to some of the flagships out there, so save yourself some money and go with the 5T. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe for more cool tech videos. Smack that like button if you want to see a OnePlus 5T giveaway on the channel. I might even give away this OnePlus 5 too. You never know. I'll see you guys in the next one.